Hi guys, I done a video a couple of months ago with my cold tap that was dripping, where the cartridge inside had failed and it just needed a little bit more extra pressure putting on, and I resolved the matter with a washer. So I'm going to do the same again now with my hot tap. I'm going to do an unedited video and just show you how easy it is to resolve it. It is my hot tap, obviously. I'm turning it on and off. When I turn it off, it drips a couple of times and then it comes through quite fast. As I say, it's leaking quite a lot now. So as I say, I'm going to leave it in the open position, but first I'm going to turn it off. So I've now valved my hot tap off. As you can see, it stopped, so it's definitely the hot side that's working, because obviously my cold tap's still good. So hot tap in the open position. I'm going to get an Allen key to undo the grab screw at the rear of the head. And I'm going to remove the head. Now I'm going to use a 17mm deep socket to remove the cartridge. 99% of these cartridges are 17mm, so you can't get an adjustable in there. It needs to be a socket, and obviously a deep socket to capable for the head. So I'm going to take this out, and obviously make sure they're open and closing. Yeah. You've got two cartridges in here. There's two ceramic cartridges. One's this bottom piece with a line in it which marries up to your valve, and the other one is your rotating one, which opens and closes and allows water to go through and not through. Right, I'm going to get the rubber out there. Now all I'm going to do is put this other rubber in there. I'm just going to bed it in there. So all we're going to do now is when we replace our original rubber, and again, see it's square, so it sits square and flush within the body of the tap. So all I'm going to do now is increase this distance of rubber. So when it's in there, it's actually going to compress more and create more of a seal, as opposed to just a light seal, which these are just cheap taps. I think it's about £80 off the internet, and to be honest, the bottom isn't completely flat. When I run my finger along it, I can feel slight bits of weld and whatever else is in there. So again, I've just increased that distance in there, and for my own benefit, I'm going to leave this in the open position so I can attach my head of my tap. Tighten this up. Now it's a lot more rubber, it doesn't need so much force tightening up, but obviously make sure it's tight, make sure it doesn't leak through the that's it. Make sure it doesn't leak through this valve body. Obviously I can't do that until my tap head's on because it's in the open position, so I'll put it in the open. Just gonna tighten this up. I'm going to put it in the closed position. Valve my water on. Brilliant. No drips. I'm going to turn my tap on. There's water. I'm going to turn it off. No drips. Again, the actual head, when you turn the valve, is a little bit stiffer. Just due to the extra pressure that's within that cartridge, but nothing stopping you doing it, turning it on and off. and the cold one's pretty much fine, back to normal now. So within 2 months I've had 2 dripping cartridges. We bought these taps maybe 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago off the internet. So yeah, rather than trying to buy new taps and having to fit new taps, try the rubber washer. Brilliant. 17mm socket, washer and nailing kit. Brilliant. Like and subscribe.